grab a drink.
There's been a lot of change in the offseason to the roster. Lots of new players in and out, but I think the overall theme has been bringing more depth to the team. The team has overall been a lot stronger when it all gets together.
Yeah, we had a good season last year. We won a trophy, but now we have a target on our back, and everyone's going to be coming for us, so we have to even come out stronger and want it even more.
I mean, I think it's been great so far. We're in a great location. It's great to meet all these new faces. Some of them I've known from previous teams or from just playing against one another. But it seems like there's a great group of guys. Yeah, I'm excited for what this year has in store, for sure.
Try not to cross over each other with the ball. You can still play someone on the way out.
I have my goals as a person, but my goals in this team is nothing, like I said, nothing short of what we already achieved. I believe we are in a place where we only need to climb, because we don't need to come down. So whatever we achieved this year should be something more than we achieved last year.
It's great for our club to be observed in more than just league play and our cup competitions. Domestically, we get to challenge ourselves against the best in the region, and I think the group's ready. It's been a long preseason, but we're ready to compete, and I like the fact that we get to start the year off with an unfamiliar opponent in a tough atmosphere.
It's always the same three songs, though. Buffalo Soldier, Three Little Birds.
Let's do it when you guys know. Sounds good. Listen to Spanish music all the time. This is FC Cincinnati's first entry into the Concacaf Champions Cup, the premier club competition in North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. There's 4 rounds of aggregate competition, all accumulating in a championship one-match final at the very end to be deemed the top club in the Concacaf region. The winner of the Concacaf Champions Cup goes on to the FIFA Club World Cup, which is the premier world club tournament featuring some of the biggest clubs in the world. Inter Milan, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Manchester City. They've already earned qualification into that tournament, happening next summer in the United States.
A pair of debuts tonight in the Concacaf Champions Cup as Cavalier FC and FC Cincinnati make their inaugural appearances in this tournament. Happy to have you along this evening from Kingston, Jamaica, and we're underway. Halsey, Brett Halsey to the end line. Halsey in front, Santos puts it away on the stroke of halftime. Sergio Santos pulls Cincinnati in front. Kimi Ordonez leaves it for Pinto, and there's the second for Cincinnati. As 2 of the substitutes connecting. Ordonez to Pinto. And there is the final whistle. FC Cincinnati, in the club's first ever Concacaf Champions Cup match, goes on the road and takes down Cavalier FC of Jamaica by a score of 2-0.
Yes, man. Congrats to you too, man. Hey, no. Get it. Go. All right, 3-2. Perfect.
Yeah, I think, last year I was able to gain a lot of trust from the coaches in my first year, just being able to come on in games late and, see out the game. And I think those kind of experiences have been huge. Big thing for, players like myself is just, maybe not necessarily focusing on how many minutes you're getting, but just focusing on what you're trying to do with the minutes. And so like I was just you know, very happy that I was able to score. And after I came on, I think in like the 83rd minute, the way I kind of finished is, you know, something I've been practicing all throughout the off season with my, you know, with my siblings and with my dad. So like obviously I come from a soccer family. You know, my dad played at Carolina, and my sister plays professionally for the North Carolina Courage, and you know, my brothers play professionally. Growing up, you know, our dreams were definitely to become a professional soccer player, both of our dreams. And so just being able to go through that experience together is very priceless, and I think that brings me ease. You know, obviously, you know, this career is, you know, very up and down. It's a roller coaster ride. And so, you know, I really cherished being able to talk to both of my siblings and, you know, just bounce how I'm feeling off of them. And throughout the off season, we're always training together, and you know, we're always gonna practice shooting, even just in any type of day that we go out and train. And so you know, that kind of finish in particular, just kind of where I open up my hips and curl it to the back post, is something I practice a lot. That's a goal I should score, and you know, I was really confident in the time being, and I'm, you know, just super happy it went in. And it was amazing because my dad's birthday was the next week, and my parents were able to be there, and you know, they know how hard I've worked to get where I am, and so I was just super happy to see this.
What I've seen so far, and especially in our first match against Cavalier, I don't think we're going to have any issues being right up there toward the top of the table and possibly clinching that shield again.
You know, an early game, and it's February, and it's 55 degrees out, the sun is out. This electric atmosphere should be back today. No reason it shouldn't.
Last season, FC Cincinnati transformed TQL Stadium into a fortress, winning 19 times in the West End and their first Supporters' Shield. Today, they look to continue that home domination as they welcome in Toronto to kick off the 2024 MLS.
Last year, a huge part of FC Cincinnati's success was just how good they were at home and how they defended their home ground so effectively. And continuing to set that tone for 2024 will be vital to repeating the success they had in 2023.
Cada año creciendo más y más y más para poder llegar a nuestro objetivo, que es salir de campeón de la MLS Cup.
Right, 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Come on. Same again. Same again.
You know, we have walked through this from last season coming to this season, and I think now we are ready. Guys, the only thing we need today now is to be together, and then we leave everything in the pitch. We make them feel uncomfortable here. They can't play here. From the first minute, we go after them, and then we see that we win this game. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
For me, whatever we were able to achieve last year, I know that this year is going to be more difficult.
Kubo streaking down the right side, looks to send that towards goal. Good defensive play by Larea, but the corner is awarded. Acosta salutes the crowd. First corner of the match for FC Cincinnati. Keller up to challenge. Save made by Sean Johnson.
Ser tan pasional me ayuda mucho al querer ganar, al querer que todos estén al mismo page que yo, a la misma página, y que queramos ganar todos.
And on the front foot again. Con el Federico, qué jugada. Bernardeschi takes a deflection and over the bar. Maybe the best chance of the afternoon. This is Acosta. The referee referee blows the final whistle, and a well-earned point for Toronto FC to start the year on the road against the #1 team in the league.
I think both teams had their moments to find a goal, probably a fair result. Pleased overall on the defensive side of the ball. With the ball, I think maybe the spacing at times and how we could utilize Ian and Kip with, their positioning to be able to receive and not allow their wingers to consistently press forward.
This is Noticias Cincinnati, Spanish media. Después de ver dos finales que se nos escaparon, ¿usted cree que con este plantel nos alcanza para jugar otras finales y jugar todas las competiciones que se le viene a Cincinnati?
I would think so. One game is too early to make an assessment like that, but we got good new pieces and good returning pieces, so that's the expectation.
Great, excellent, Aaron. Way to go to the ball.
With the Concacaf Champions Cup, there's going to be a need for rotation, and in that rotation, there's going to be a lot of opportunities, especially for the young guys to really step in and start to prove that maybe they deserve a bigger opportunity.
Hey, best action of the day there. Quick. Good. Yes, fine. Good touch me. Good recovery. That's okay, you two. Well done. Well done, the Reds. Well done. Yep. Love.
Yo soy un jugador que quiere ganar todo, no importa qué, yo quiero ganar. La Concacaf Champions lo veo como un torneo muy grande. Nosotros los argentinos tenemos la Copa Libertadores, que es kind of similar. Para mí y para todo el equipo es muy importante. Entonces, ¿por qué no? Trataremos de ganar.
In Kingston, we saw Malik Pinto score his first goal for the club, a really important second goal in that match as well. And so now going back to TQL Stadium, it just shows the opportunity that's available to a lot of these young guys to really make their mark on the club's history and make their mark in TQL Stadium.
Hey, let's be dominant and precise, huh? Let's play these guys off the park. We're at home. We advance next round. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Tonight, the return leg is back in the Queen City with the orange and blue set up well for a round of 16 date versus Monterrey. Back to the back post. Alvis Powell, the Jamaican, pokes it in, and it's 1-0 to FC Cincinnati. Back heel to Bupenza. A rocket! And Aaron Bupenza has his first of the year. You could feel it coming. That one from 25 yards away. No doubt about it. Valenzuela in the box. Halsey back across the goal. Foster a shot. Isaiah Foster makes it 3-0. Into the 18. Valenzuela a shot, far post.